Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Doc G, man. Happy belated New Year to some of y'all motherfuckers, man. Yeah, sorry it took a while for me to get back to doing this first video of this year. So, with it being this time of year, I wanted to bring up a unique topic that embodies this time of year. This time of year is the time of year when it starts getting cold outside and ladies start wanting a guy to get with, for that hibernation action. A guy who they can watch movies with and cuddle up under a blanket with and have sex with and go to office parties with and all of that shit. And this time of year, when it's like that, I refer to this time of year as cuffing season. I call it cuffing season because this is the time of the year when girls want to handcuff a man down into a relationship so they could get that hibernation action in. So you might notice around this time, fellas, you might notice around this time of year, chicks might start being extra nice to you and might start flirting with you a little bit more than usual. It's because they want that partner to get with during cuffing season. Cuffing season lasts, I'd say, from mid-October until the day after Valentine's Day, which is like February 15th. And around that time of year, they want a guy to be with them during about, I'd say, 5 holidays. These holidays are, I would say, number one, it would be Halloween. Let me start off by saying this one. They want a guy for Halloween because keep in mind around Halloween is when it starts to get cold for real. And they want a guy, to fuck over Halloween season. And then keep in mind, females like to dress up as, a slutty nun, a slutty maid, a slutty nurse, a slutty firefighter. Halloween is around the time of year when women want to start dressing up in their little slutty outfits. And, they want a guy to show off their costume to. They want a guy to act out those sexual fantasies that they have associated with their little Halloween costume. So, trust me, I know from experience, because a lot of chicks, for some reason, they get turned on, during Halloween season because they get to do that. They get to cosplay and live out their fantasies and shit around Halloween. So that's the first season. That's the first holiday during cuffing season. The second holiday, of course, Thanksgiving. Because ladies want a guy that they can bring around their family and their friends during Thanksgiving. A shiny trophy that they can show to their friends and their family and say, hey, look, I got somebody, y'all. Look, I got somebody that wants me. That means, I'm not alone. Oh, look at me, y'all. They want somebody to show off in front of their family and friends for Thanksgiving, So there's that. Then they want a guy, of course, during Christmas Eve / Christmas Day. Because, of course, no woman wants to be alone on Christmas Eve. No woman wants to be alone on Christmas Day. And on top of that, they want gifts from a guy during the Christmas time. So, those are the other two holidays during cuffing season. And then, of course, you have New Year's Eve / New Year's Day. And what's the tradition during New Year's Eve? The tradition is you count down to the new year. And once you get into the new year, you kiss your partner. And with that being said, no woman wants to not have a partner during New Year's Eve because they want somebody to, kiss and bring the new year in with. And keep in mind, New Year's Eve, a lot of people get drunk and horny and want to fuck on New Year's Eve. Just saying. Y'all know it's the truth. And last but not least, the last holiday within the cuffing season period is Valentine's Day. Of course, ladies want a guy during Valentine's Day because, of course, they don't want to feel alone during Valentine's Day. And keep in mind that Valentine's Day, women don't really, they want a partner to really show off to all their homegirls and all the girls that they work with in their office and all of that shit. Because if a girl gets flowers, in her office during work or some shit like that, they could show it off to their coworkers and be like, "Ooh, girl, look at me. Well, I got me a man during Valentine's Day. Ooh, look, somebody got me a gift. Do you have a man for Valentine's Day?" It's basically like they're showing off. And of course they want a man for Valentine's Day because society would deem a woman unworthy if she doesn't have a man for fucking Valentine's Day. So these are the holidays during cuffing season, the time that the cold months that a woman really wants to be with a man. Now, if you notice, soon as March comes up, the month after the month of Valentine's Day, soon as March comes up and spring is around the corner, ironically, some of these chicks start to lose interest. And why is that? Because springtime, that's when guys start going to the gym and getting buff. And this is when, girls start wearing short skirts and showing off their goodies and shit. And they lose interest around springtime because it's like a whole crop of significant others that you can get with when springtime comes around, and they're more attractive around springtime than they are around cuffing season. And it's crazy how that works. It's just like that with Mother Nature because, you look at a lot of animals in nature, they hibernate during the wintertime and fucking and fall. But when springtime comes around, most animals start reproducing because the environment is warmer and friendlier and all of that shit. So anybody who knows about cuffing season, feel free to comment below if I missed out on anything. So once again, it's your boy Doc G, aka your mama's favorite side piece, aka G Money. And hope y'all have a blessed year, man. Peace.